flying knee.
Was it a flying knee or was he trying for the Superman punch?
Flying something.
It was a,
Yeah, it was a flying something.
he was airborne.
Yes.
Ethan Goss getting a lot of support from the crowd.
Come on, Lloyd, let's go.
Ethan using that.
What's this?
Using that head as a weapon. I like that.
Well, it's this knees to the inside of the thigh too. I mean, there's a small target above the knee and below the groin.
30 seconds left in this round.
But the groin is also dangerously close to.
10 seconds left in this round. Goss
and
go.
What a nice single leg though.
The crowd going crazy. And that's the end of round 2.
I gotta tell you, I think I gotta give the second round to Reyes as well. Goss needs to finish the fight.
Goss has to. He cannot let this go to the judges.
No. I got Lloyd Reyes 2 rounds up to 2 rounds up.
I hate to say it, but I'm feeling the same way you are, Albert. Reyes looks real strong for 35.
There's no apparent holes in Lloyd Reyes' game. I can't tell what Ethan Goss needs to exploit. He's throwing everything. He's got everything but the kicks and six thrown at him, and I have no idea where to go from there.
Yeah, you wonder if that's because of lack of film that he can't find on Reyes. You know, I talked to Ethan, and I'm pretty sure that he was like, I don't really know nothing about this guy, you know. And that being a fighter, I know that stakes. I don't watch too much film, but you at least want to see something, you know?
Right.
Maybe watch it once or twice and see what the guy's all about. But not knowing is kind of weird.
Third and final round.
Ethan Goss going after it. He's got nothing left to lose.
Goss got to do something, and it looks like he's trying to turn it on.
Well, he needs to pour on the heat. Needs to hit the pedal to the metal. He needs to start throwing hands now.
Yeah, his corner had to tell him he had to fight with some urgency this round. You know, you got to give it all you got on the third round. So.
And again, you want to fight to stop him.
Inside leg kicks are brutal.
Oh, look, because you know what the target is right next to.
You see the inside of Ethan's leg is
oh yeah, it is.
It's like hamburger right now.
Oh!
Beautiful roundhouse kick.
Chuck Norris would be proud.
Definitely.
Pressure.
I'm so impressed with Reyes' cardio. Oh! The Wolverine or Van Damme here. Because you have to wonder, does Ethan Goss have a little bit of a traditional martial arts background that he's kind of reverting back to?
That is a possibility. Reyes definitely not backing down, though, I'll tell you that.
Come on, Lloyd. Pressure forward. Let's go. Come on. Let's get those hands going.
Really nice combinations from Reyes.
When are we going to see those adamantium claws come out?
Oh!
Reyes just pummeling.
Wow.
Ethan's taking some shots.
Yeah, he is. That 1-2 inside leg combination is really kind of messing with Ethan. Whoa! Really kind of fudging with Ethan's timing.
That could have stunned Reyes.
Well, it goes back to those leg kicks. Those knees from Reyes are causing problems for Goss's vertical base. If you can't stand, you got nothing to throw a punch from.
Whoa!
Reyes trying to set that head kick up with his eyes. He's looking down at that inside leg kick through a high kick.
Oh!
He slipped him.
Yeah, he did.
He's tired. Come on, Lloyd. Let's go. Forward, Lloyd. Forward pressure. Let's go. Side to side.
All right. Oh! Wow! That might have dropped someone with a weaker chin.
Yeah, I don't think he had a full effect on that one. I think Goss kind of blocked it.
with a
Because honest to God, if that would have fully connected, this would be a whole different story right now. Goss going.
Oh!
Oh no! Reyes going behind.
Ethan Goss almost hit the same hip throw he hit on Lenny Carlheim, but Reyes had the answer.
Reyes got his hooks in.
Oh.
This is very bad for Ethan Goss and very good for Lord Reyes.
Reyes with those punches to the head.
Reyes doing a great job of listening to his corner.
Reyes' corner calling for the uppercuts to the armpit. Yeah, he's doing an excellent job listening.
I just got done fighting Dustin Pegg, and he took my back like this, and he was getting me with the uppercuts through the armpit. And they don't feel good, let me tell you that.
This crowd going nuts!
Whoa!
As if the power of this crowd is getting behind him.
Ethan showing how tough he is.
The Wolverine or the Superman?
The Hulk!
It looks like there might be a little bit of blood flying around.
Say, let's stay in the Marvel Universe here.
Oh!
But Ray is getting those shots into Goss's head.
Wow! What a survival instinct by Ethan Goss.
But survival is not enough. He has got to win. If this goes to the judges.
I can't tell who the crowd's chanting. Oh, yeah, I know. They're chanting for Ethan Goss.
Oh, he is bleeding. Goss is bleeding from the nose.
What an incredible fight.
The crowd is getting their money's worth tonight, I'll tell you what.
10 seconds left in the round.
That's it. This is going to the judges.
Yeah, it is. Oh! Wow!
What a brawl!
What an incredible bout!
I do not know the results. I'll know when I get over there what the judges say, but I got a funny feeling that Reyes has got to take the Duke on this one.
Quite possibly. Stranger things have happened. We're going to send Drew to the cage for the official decision. Charlie, that was an incredible fight.
Yeah, that was almost as good as the Jake fight. I don't like watching 135ers because then I just feel like I want to fight them too.
Fans in the crowd are already calling for a rematch between Goss and Goss Reyes, and we have no idea who won yet. Coming up, we still have the main event of Brad the Machine Gun Mountain versus Billy the Psycho Ward.
My neighbor. There it is.
Great fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been bled on again. Blood has reached the commentary table. It's almost a tradition.
I'm looking at my notes here, and I'm like, is that blood on my paper? Ethan Goss had his face up against the cage over by us, and apparently might have took a shot or something, but there's blood on my notes here.
That is the third time we've been bled on.
We have to get Ethan to sign this, and I'll put it for a good keep.
Oh, you got it. Well, in case CSI shows up to do DNA testing. Ethan Goss, Lloyd Reyes, we're waiting on the decision. Rob Lynn in the cage of roblynn.org, Rob Lynn Photography. So tell me, Chuck, what do you think of doing commentary work?
Oh, I love it. I mean, would I rather be fighting? Of course, but like I said, I can't fight forever, and I definitely need to be involved. So.
Well, it's an honor to have you, my friend. We're going to take you to the cage for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the decision has gone down to the judges. Judge Copeland Scores this bout 29-28 Reyes. Judge Latvin scores this bout 29-28 Goss. And Judge Ruska scores this bout 29-28. Your winner by split decision in the red corner.
Lloyd Reyes getting the victory, taking home a Pennsylvania victory to Canada. He's taking home a Keystone State win back to the Great White North.
Reyes is one tough guy, you know. It isn't easy to beat Ethan Goss. Definitely isn't easy to take Ethan Goss down. That fight right there was probably worth the admission.
Yeah.
So what was it even like? You're 500 now. What's next for you, Lloyd? Sounds good. Get up your winner, Lloyd Reyes, everybody.
He's a big 135, or maybe Ryan Klein can hook me up with a fight with Mr. Hayes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. Charlie the Madman Gathers throwing his hat in on the Lloyd Reyes fight. Lloyd Reyes victory here, Complete Devastation MMA. Coming up, we got the main event of Brad, the Machine Gun Mountain, coming to us from Fairfax, Virginia, by way of Altoona, PA, taking on Billy the Psycho Ward, coming from Detroit, Michigan.
Now, Brad's another one of my. Brad was with me when I first started. You know, we came up in this game pretty much together. I mean, he started a little bit before I did.
Right.
But you know, Brad's changed himself around. Let me tell you a little something about Brad. You know, he left his home in Altoona. He left Cdmma MMA and went down to where he's at right now, Kazan, Fairfax, Virginia. He left Pennsylvania with nothing. Went down to the gym. They paid him to help train, and he does a lot of stuff with kids. And when he first went down there, he went down there with nothing. And he basically was sleeping in a broom closet in the gym, and that's what his life was. His life was all about training and fighting, living in a broom closet, pretty much. So, you know, Brad's changed the way he looks. He has the knowledge. If he can put it all together right now, and all of his knowledge, and he gets in this cage and does what he has to do, I think Brad can run away with a lot of fights. Not taking anything away from Billy Ward. Billy Ward, I've seen him fight a couple times.
Oh yeah.
Tough kid out of Detroit, out of Michigan. I first seen him fight my good friend and training partner Ryan Glunt. And,
Ryan Goosley Glunt, the matchmaker for Complete Devastation.
He made Ryan look like Ryan didn't train a day in his life, you know. And I was like, wow, that's a tough fight.
Yeah.
Then I saw him fight a couple times, Complete Devastation. So I don't know Ward like I know Brad, but I just know what Brad has put himself through for this fight game, you know. So
often we don't know those backstories. I mean, how many folks in attendance here tonight would know that Brad's dedication to the fight? Now, on the other side of that coin, Billy the Psycho Ward is promising an early night tonight.
You know, I hear stuff like that, and I don't get behind calling early fights. You know, to me that's mad disrespectful to fighters and stuff. So, I mean, I hope it's a good fight.
Absolutely.
And you know, to hear that makes me a little bit agitated, because you never know what can happen. You know, maybe
right.
He's calling an early fight. Maybe he's thinking he's going to get knocked out in the first round. You never know.
Quite possibly.
are you ready? I can't hear you, ladies and gentlemen. I said, are you ready?
He's a little bit further back. Okay. All right, we'll check.
A bold statement about Billy Ward's sex appeal, if you will.
Coming out to Shawn Michaels. Maybe we'll see a little bit of chin music tonight, you know?
Hey, you know, we might see legitimate chin music, to be honest with you. Ward's father's with him, makes a trip from Detroit, Michigan. Billy Ward is a King of the Cage veteran, which my broadcast partner Charlie the Madman Go is about to be able to say after April.
Yes, sir. April 25th. I'm very excited to play for King of the Cage.
King of the Cage probably being the #3 promotion in the country. It's an honor to have Billy and Charlie here with us tonight.
I'm honored to be here, man. I really am.
Billy Ward's battles here at Cdmma have included Ryan Glenn in Clearfield, Brett Schoenfeld a little bit down the road here from the Chapel Mosque, and then PJ Palmer at Cdmma 9.
Yeah, that was actually a surprise to me, you know. I was main event in that fight, I think, and I was watching from backstage. PJ Palmer's, you know, he's a decorated wrestler. We got Billy Ward in there doing the Shawn Michaels. That's good stuff. But yeah, he finished Billy Palmer, you know, on the ground, and that surprised me a little bit right there. So that just goes to show you Billy Ward's versatility.
If I were Ryan Glenn and I were making matches at Cdmma, I would like to see Billy Ward versus Brett Schoenfeld in a rematch for the Wonderweight Championship.
Yeah, I would too.
Brad Mountain coming down to the cage to Danzig's mother that you can hear on 105.9 Quick Rock or on streaming online worldwide at 105.9QWIKRock.com. Billy Ward made the drive from Detroit, Michigan. We're glad to have him here in Altoona, PA.
Again, I said this before in previous fights. You know, Brad Mountain cannot block punches with his face. Brad likes blocking punches with his face. He really does. I mean, Brad prides himself on having a granite chin. But you know, granite chins, they can be broken with sledgehammers and jackhammers. And Billy Ward has both of those in both of his fists. He can put a lumping on you with both his right and his left fist.
Brad Mountain coming down to the cage in his Helson Gracie purple belt and gi top.
I'm a big fan of coming down in the gi.
Oh yeah. Well, Billy Ward and Brad Mountain both talked to radio interviews, and they both are in great states of mind, have a lot of respect for each other. So when you take away animosity, when you get down to pure competition, the fights are just so much better. All right, we're set for our pro main event here at Complete Devastation MMA 11. Billy the Psycho Ward from Detroit, Michigan. Brad the Machine Gun Mountain from Fairfax, Virginia. Charlie, right next to us is William Ward Sr., who is always at Billy's fights, and we're glad to see him from Detroit, Michigan as well.
excited for
Yo,
this
I am
fight.
too. Billy Ward having the height and the reach advantage. Brad Mountain looks stacked. Brad looks mean and Billy looks ready. Oh! Billy Ward making the statement early. Okay, now normally this would be a problem for Brad Mountain. However, the Helson Gracie Purple Bed Sal's, he is training for these situations. Drew, welcome back to the bracket.
I'm lucky I have a voice right now.
Brad with a good job right there, switching his hips out, trying to get guard back.
He's trying to grapevine a leg at Billy Ward.
He just wants to get guard. He doesn't want to be in that socket.
No, he does not. Oh!
Could this be it?
It's more of a neck crank, but it hurts.
That's it. That's your main event.
Billy the Psycho Ward victorious over Brad Mountain via rear naked choke.
He said it was going to end it early.
That's not the way Brad Mountain wanted it to go. He does not look happy.
You know, I can contest about early finishes and get my back taken. You know, it's a tough loss because we train so hard, and you do those weeks in the weight cut, and you know, you go to the ground and you get your back taken and you get choked out that fast without even really busting a sweat. It's very discouraging and heart wrenching, man.
After talking to Brad Mountain, I think he's had his fill. He might have had his fill of MMA. I think he's talking about doing kickboxing exclusively.
Yeah, I mean, I can't get past the fact, you know, Brad puts it all into it, you know, and I really wanted to see him come in here and kick butt. I feel for him, Brad. I've been down that road of getting my back taken and having to tap out, man.